Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is kind of an extension of the video I just previously posted where I found this cool 66 Kennedy. The back's got a really nice it's a really nice luster. I don't know if that's an SMS or not. I'll have to compare it to the others, but it's also got a really nice blue kind of hue to it as well. So really cool. Excuse me. So that came out of these $50 that I got from the bank, just out of the tray. I happened to notice them sitting there. And then I got these dollars, which have already been opened and returned. Let me see if I can do this without shaking everything. All right, opened and returned. And these are the traditional Loomis rolls you'd see if you were to order the whole box from the bank. So I don't know what anybody's searching for. It could be they're looking for the exact same thing as me. Oh, there's somebody's hair. So if they're looking for the same thing as me, but these have been searched. And then these could very well be, maybe they ripped a couple of the rolls too much and just happen to have these and put whatever they searched into here. These could be from a different customer, but these were in this box that I got from the bank today. It's 850 altogether. And then what I wanted to do, if you saw the video I did when I found some 40% silver $50, these I got from the same bank, and I never opened them. They've just been sitting in my safe since, and I said I would do a video. So I'm going to open these with these today. So I'm going to plot those right there. Actually, let me show you where. 1, 2. So, truthfully, I'm most excited about these 4. And then these, let's hope for the best. Could be somebody might just be looking for muled coins, or, foolishly, I guess, I hate to say that, but maybe just might be looking for, wide rim Susan B's or 81 Susan B's, and might be overlooking any one of the other things that I'm searching for, Wounded Eagles, a couple of other things, the Die Clash, and the such. So I'm gonna go through these, and then if you've watched any of my other videos, you may already know, but for those who have not yet, so when I search small dollars, okay, which entail Susan B. Anthony dollars, Sacagawea dollars, Native American dollars, which are Sacagaweas beyond, I think they're from 2009 and on. In fact, they are. And then, well, don't let me say it like that, but I'm almost certain they are. And then presidential dollars, okay? So, and then, whatever happens to make its way into those. I've found Balboas, clad Balboas, even proof ones. I have found proof presidential dollars, proof Sacagawea dollars, everything of the sort. And as you may know, I have found, a modest amount of Wounded Eagle dollars too. So that's been the most exciting. Man, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind finding a dollar to quarter muled coin or double denomination coin. That would just be absolutely awesome. And speaking of which, again, depending on how far back you've gone back to see my videos, you'll know that I've got these 2 rolls. These are actual unopened rolls from the mint that I acquired independent of each other. This one I got when I stopped in at a bank and just happened to ask if they had any loose or rolled dollars or $50 coins. And among a treasure trove of other small dollar coins, maybe I'll do a video about that little stash I picked up, this was in with them. So this was, the best I could surmise. Somebody had some coins laying around, and through whatever reason, either no interest in them anymore, or perhaps more unfortunate, maybe somebody may have passed and family member just kind of turned all this stuff into the bank. But these are unopened, and these are what they call, there we go, $25 golden dollars directly from the U.S. Mint. And these are all, well, these are both the reverse of the coin, but I can tell you these are all 2000p coins, okay? So I found this roll, I got this roll just going into a bank and asking for coins. And then not too long ago, I got this roll when I opened a box of similar $1,000 coin box of dollars, and the cardboard, the actual box and all of the graphics on the box was unlike any other box that I've picked up before. And I just thought it was weird. I didn't have high expectations for it. And the funny thing, when I did this video, I handled this thing for, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 times before I realized that this actual roll was in that box, which to me makes no sense, right? How did this not get broken down and rewrapped into Loomis rolls or Brinks rolls or whatever? I think the other one's H.A. and Sons or something like that. But for it to remain in these. So, excuse me. I'm going to sneeze right there. So, yeah, I'm going to go through these another time, but I just wanted to show you that, we continue to have some special rolls to search. So, just for lack of wanting to figure out editing and all that other stuff, I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. What I'm going to do is maybe open these 4. How's that? We'll do that. We'll open these 4 that I'm excited about. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Set these down right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with these, only because it's obvious that they've been searched. Oh, cool. So some of these are harder to find. They're in lower mintages, and to find them in good condition, that's always the score. And I'm, always trying to help someone who's might be collecting them. So I'm going to go through these. I'm going to separate all the 2000 Philadelphia Mint, the P Mint ones, set those aside, and I'm going to search those after I'm done going through all of these rolls. And then as I'm searching the rolls and separating the 2000 Ps, I'm looking for any 1981 Susan B. Anthony's, and then any good condition, 1980 and to a lesser extent 79s. And then any, proof dollars, anything that, might be an anomaly that doesn't belong in there, any errors or varieties that may exist for any of these. And then I'll come back and we'll share everything. So for now, we're going to set these aside. Boom, boom. Less expectation for those, but always hope, right? So, and then we have these. So why don't we start with these 2? These were the oldest ones. I got these when I picked up, I think it was 5 half-dollar rolls that I did well in. One of the rolls, it was 5 or, no, excuse me, that was 8. And one of the rolls had 40% half dollars in. So this came from the same lot. And when somebody writes on there like that, I recognize that handwriting. I'm not going to comment on it, but I did in the last video. Let's get started. Dump these out. And these are all dollars. And then with the presidential dollars, if you can see, there's writing on the rims of the coins. And then there's coins that have writing that shouldn't have writing. And then there's coins that should have writing that don't. You just do a quick search of those as you're kind of thumbing through. So real quick, what I'm going to do is go through these and see what we got here. All right, that's a 2000D. And that's a nice 2000P. I won't fall victim to searching them independently. Otherwise, that'll take way too much time. 2000P. That's a nice finish. 2000P. And in addition to finding everything that I just mentioned, always be on the lookout for stuff that doesn't appear right, doesn't weigh the correct amount, that doesn't appear to be on the correct planchet. I have such a coin, and, I look forward to learning more about it. For now, I just kind of am hoarding it. I've asked a couple people about it, but I'm excited to learn more about it. There's another 2000P. Okay, these are presidential dollars that, I notice it have the writing. And then, there's presidential dollars that have the writing, as they're known, position A and B, which would be, as the coin is laid like this, for example, right? Heads up or obverse facing up on the table, the lettering is legible versus it being upside down. And then the opposite is the case for the other type. And, some of those are, if you can find the coin in good condition, some of those carry some value and a premium. But, condition's always going to be the, unless you have an absolute rare coin, the condition's really going to be the driving factor there. So, and there's a nice condition presidential dollar, but I'm not excited about those. And holy smokes, I mean, look at, I don't know if you can tell as I shift that around, but there aren't really any marks to the face. The fields look relatively intact from the mint, and it's got tremendous luster, and that's a sweet coin. 2000p. So those are the ones that when you go back and look, those are the ones you'd love to find. Wounded Eagle on, right? Nice. So, and there's another one. Holy smoke. Now, this one does have a scratch. Actually, two right over the E pluribus unum. But again, just excellent condition. And I can tell, well, I'll just keep my mouth shut. Leave that one alone. So this is the P allotment we got from that first roll. And these are nothing spectacular. So these are going to go back into the bank bag. And they go right back into the coin counter at the bank. Oh, check this out. I didn't notice till I pulled this out earlier and I was using it as an example. That's almost a near palindrome. If it wasn't for that one in there, obviously it has to be there, otherwise there's not enough numbers. But with the exception of the one, it's a palindrome. And what that means is it's a radar note, or it's the same frontward and backward, right? 8049, 408, 8049, 408. Pretty cool, except for that rascally one. But I do have another $5 bill that's a true palindrome, 20777702. So always be on the lookout for cool serial numbers. All right, dollars away. That one we searched. Here goes the second roll. And no Susan B's, so these are all, well, right. How would we expect any if they wrote gold on there, which means gold in dollars. But all right, so let's go 2000D. That's a nice presidential lettering. 2000P. And we have to check the backs of all of the coins. Otherwise, you'll never find the double denomination coin, right? How could you possibly find the double denomination coin if you're not flipping it around? Okay, another P. Another nice one, P. Okay, now this is going to be one of the Native American dollars, which is 2009 or after, and I can tell because their date is not on there, right? The date is on the edge. Oh, and this is a cool one. Let's show you that design. I'm going to have to look. Oh, I don't have the book close by, but check that out. You got it. Looks like a turkey. Definitely a turkey, a wolf, and a turtle. And this is this I will look up. Let's see what we got here. Just a moment. This is a 2013 P. And it says Treaty with the Delawares, commemorating that treaty in 1778. It's a really good looking coin. And who do we have on the front? Oh, well, excuse me. Princess Sackage. Let me get my book. Just a moment. I'm just curious for the mintage. Let's see what we have. Dollars. Here we go. Where are we? 2013. Did I say 2013? Yeah, 2013. Oh, here we go. That kind of threw me off. I just kind of went a little outside of the sequence I thought it was going to go in. So 2013, Treaty of the Delawares, Philadelphia, 1.82 million, MS65, about $5. It is a nice coin. That's definitely a book filler, and I am on the lookout for those for a friend and a member of our tribe. So we are setting that one aside. And that's exactly what I did. Let me put the book aside, and let's get back to, I wonder if this is where I left off. Or these may have been the ones that, yeah, I've already looked at these. Whoop, get back over here. I've looked at these. So these are the ones I want to keep going through. Another 2000p. And I have better condition ones of these. So we'll let that one go. 2000D. Make sure you look at the opposite side. A nice 2000p. A not so nice 2000p. And 2000D. And a nice, golly, almost proof-like 2000p. All right, cool. And this is what we got out of the second roll. So what do we have? 4, 7, 10, 16 altogether, which is just, well, not quite. It's probably about 2/3 of a full roll, which is $25. So these are also going to go into the return bag. And while we're at it, I'm going to go through these next 2 rolls, which came in the box that I got today. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, wow. Hold on a second here. Time out. I'm going to need something here. Can you see that? Yeah, I don't want to touch that. But that's a really beautiful one. Right out of the end, which, it's not what I expected. So let me get something here. Hold on. And let me make sure I got no dust. I got that from the coin show, fun show last year. Check that out. And these are great for handling coins or for your sunglasses. Just make sure there's nothing on them. I just don't want to touch that, but it has a nice obverse. Come on now. Here we go. Oh, wait a second. This is, well, that one's facing the opposite way. Guys, oh my God, are you serious? Hold on now. Don't drop them. Oh God, hold on. That looks like a brand new roll, and I don't know what they're doing in there. Oh yeah, 2000p. Well, somebody, well, I guess holy smokes. Are you kidding me? Look at the finish on this thing. That's a 2000p. Yeah, these are all going to be like that. Let's see if I can do it a little closer for you. $2,000p, right? Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. No. Okay. They're all like this. Yeah. Oh my goodness, these things are wonderful. Okay, so for anybody who may not be aware or is just kind of looking at what I'm showing, please understand that I'm not searching these for, prime condition 2000. I have nice ones, and these are nice. I'm looking for varieties and errors. So for anybody who might not be familiar with, no, that one's got a smudge on it. And that's not for me. Familiar with roll hunting these. The nice condition ones, I mean, you have to get into the super high grades. They are worth a considerable amount. But, you know, your idea of high condition and what will ultimately be determined with the grading company are two different things. But these are all high caliber coins to look for. Wounded Eagles and double denomination. I'm just going to keep putting these, stacking. Yeah, these are all 2000p. This is incredible. And like I was saying, there is value in the condition of these, but you really got to have something off the charts, right? Aside from that, we're looking for, essentially for anybody who may not understand what I mean by variety error, is essentially a mistake on it, right? Something that's on there that shouldn't be. Those are all 2000p, $25 worth. Whoo! All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to go back and search those. Do we have the same thing? Oh my, I would say so. Oh, there goes my book. Now, these could be all duds, right? Somebody could have searched these looking for what I'm looking for. But if I don't have hope, then I'm wasting my time. So let's see what we got here. Is this the same deal? Yeah, these are all brand new coins. This is incredible. Yep, I'm just going to call those all. I don't have to go through them all. Let's separate those little stacks so they don't tip over. Okay, so we're going to go through all those. And just so we don't run it too much longer, I'm going to start going through these rolls. All of these, right? Let's open a couple just so you can see what's coming out of these rolls here. And I don't really need the knife. Yeah, see, this is what's typical right here, right? We're going to see a hodgepodge. Now, perfect roll. Hodgepodge of everything. Now, look at the fourth coin in from this side. I'm looking for those too. Something with a nice edge like that. So we'll look closer at those. All right, guys, I'll be back after I search these in another installment. Until then, share something with someone. I'll be back, and hopefully we'll find some cool stuff. Thanks for joining me.